Hey all, hope you're all well, hope everything's going great. It's Robgillt. Today we're talking about new cars for 2021. But while you're here, don't forget, pop down to the shop, check out the Capetownspares and get all your parts in one place delivered to your door. Anyway, with that, let's get to it, let's talk about next year's cars. 2021. So what's coming out? What's new? It's always exciting to see what's coming out next year. So one of the first new cars that's coming out, the Aston Martin Vantage AMG powered, 353 kilowatts or something ridiculous. Always a fun car, bit of a James Bond car. I don't know if it's that anymore because it's really become quite modern if you think about it. It's really gone way out there and things have changed a lot since the old James Bonds. But 0 to 100 in something like 3.5 seconds, sounds like. It still has to be put out there and see what everybody thinks of it, but it's going to be way expensive, just like all the others. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how it competes against the Fiat, shall we? Let's see what's next. Well, then we have an Audi RS Q8 4-litre turbo. Wow, imagine. This thing's also going to be incredibly fast, but I think it's something like 3.7 seconds, 0 to 100. Audi is always a lacquer car, always loved the Audi. And when they went into this whole R8 thing, and then they put the Lamborghini engine in, and it was a whole new concept for that car. Audi has always been a fantastic car. Love those cars, love the VWs, love the Audis. That's just amazing. So it's good to see them come out with a new one. Should be interesting. Can't wait to see how it goes, and that's another kind of way out there, really fancy car, expensive car, but good to see Audi coming out with a new sports job as well. That's always cool. And and what we've got next is the BMW M3 and M4. Wow. Both cars are coming out with an inline 6 twin turbo, 353 kilowatts. So that inline 6 goes a long way with BMW, and it's a fantastic engine. So looking good. Wonderful that they've done the M3 and the M4 and move forward with that. But coming to South Africa is only the compact range or whatever. So there's only one range coming here, which means we're not getting the manual, because you get the 6-speed manual, 8-speed automatic. And it doesn't look like we're getting the manual to start with, which is a bit odd. We'll see how that goes, because it would be nice to get all of them here, but I suppose because the car's in that price range and it's so expensive, it's really expensive to purchase these cars in South Africa. It might have something to do with that. So you're not going to get the full range in South Africa, but you will get at least the M3 and the M4 here, which is going to be absolutely amazing. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Can't wait for that. We'll see how that goes. What would life be without a new Ferrari? So they're coming out with a Ferrari Roma 3.9 litre V8. Does some 320 Ks, it's 450 something kilowatts. Wow, amazing stuff. Looks stunning, looks like a great car. They have brought it out already, but they haven't launched it, so they're only launching it in 2021. So 2021, you're getting the Ferrari Roma, which is absolutely marvelous. Can't wait to see that. That's going to be amazing. And then next to the Ferrari, since they kind of related, the Fiat Tipo is coming out. Anyway, you get the Fiat Tipo, that's coming out as well, and that should be an interesting car. That for the normal person, to buy a car, why not? It's a lovely car. You can see the pic. It's not that bad. Okay, so what's next? Let's have a look quickly. So we've got an updated Ford Ranger. Don't ask me all the specs. I got no idea. Updated Ford Ranger. It looks wonderful. It's probably all the same as what it was before, in some kind of facelift. No problem with that. Then there's a Haval coming out, that. Okay, lovely, you can have that. You can keep that. I'm really not interested in those. And then we've got a lovely little new Honda Jazz. Honda Jazz, fantastic little cars. Honda's always been most amazingly reliable, good car. So yeah, if anyone's into a decent car, I'd go with that. That's a nice car. So the Honda Jazz is coming out. You can see the pic, lovely looking little thing. Looks a lot better than the old one, I must say, you know. And for the youngsters and for the young people and whatnot, it's probably a fantastic little buy. I would definitely look at something like that for the family. And yeah, so let's see what else is coming up after that. Well, there's a new Jag, there's a new Hyundai, there's a new Jeep, but I think we'll talk about that next week. I think we'll go on with that next week and carry on with that in the meantime. So now you've got your BMs, your Aston Martins, your Audi, we've got a Ferrari. Wow, boom, out there, that's brilliant. And of course, your updated Ford Ranger, lovely. The Honda Jazz, and of course the Haval. Well, a lot of people say they like them. I don't know. I've never driven one. I can't comment. I haven't even been inside one, probably because I'm adverse to it. But that's fine. I should actually go and check it out someday and maybe do a test drive. But for now, not for me. Honda, lacquer car, Ford Ranger, very popular. Everyone loves a Ford Ranger. I think it's perfect. But next week, let's talk about the Jeep. Let's talk about the Jag that's coming out, the new Jag. I own a Jag. That's always cool. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram and like the Facebook page. Till next week, guys. Have a good one. Don't forget to visit the part shop. Go and get your parts delivered to your door. Cheers.